Hey guys, it's Mousie, and welcome back to another episode of The Life of Daphne. I'm very sorry there was not an episode last week. I have been not liking the house that Daphne and Blaine have been living in. So I decided to take last Friday, when Life of Daphne was supposed to go out, and instead take that time and build them a whole new house. Well, it ended up being a 14-hour-long build process. I couldn't even record a speed build for that because it was just so long and it took me such a long time. I think I was up to like 4 in the morning at one point. I just got super inspired finally to make them a better house, and I'm very excited to show you guys this. I have uploaded this house to the gallery. I'll show you how to do that in just a second, but I want to give you a tour of the house first and foremost. I'm very proud of this, and I hope you guys like it. So I got rid of the old style that the house was in, and I decided to go for something that was a little more modern. The reason I didn't like the old house was because it was just so much space, and I couldn't make it work the way I wanted to. It was just... there was so much space that there wasn't really a purpose for it. You couldn't really... I remember we were having trouble designing the bottom floor, and it wasn't working. So I decided to just take the whole thing apart and make something a little new. So here we are, we're in the front here. I have it all the way up to the roof right now. Like I said, it's very modern. I decided to go like crazy with all the different like decorations and stuff because like I said, I got really inspired and I just didn't want to hold back. So as you can see, we have the pool out here. We have that stuff. I'll get to everything. We'll go through everything. We'll start at the very front. So let's go ahead and start at the bottom. Whoop, not the bottom. Oh yeah, you know we could start at the bottom, but we'll start in the actual like front. No, I do not want to hang out. I need to like explain my whole like vision here, okay? So here we are. We have the front area. I hope they can get to this stuff. I'm not sure yet, but we have like these little little spritzer thing. So right here is the little walk-in area. It was a little bit of an awkward space to kind of like light up because it's 2 stories high. Like when you go in, it's there's like a little balcony and everything. But we go into the kind of living room sitting area. We got a kind of like chill area right here by the fireplace. We've got our living room right here, which is actually 2 stories high. If we like bring the windows up, it's got like a full window thing. The same with this right in here. It's the piano room, which is very nice. I'm quite proud of how this turned out. You can't really see it all that well, but there is actually a thing on the wall here. So, little decoration thing that's just not showing up. I think I'm quite proud of how it turned out. There's actually like a little drink area here in the corner, like a little bar. Very nice. Right, so over here we have a little fish tank here that we can see through both sides. I also included the brand new clown. There's apparently a sad clown in the game now as of the new update, which is quite cool. I hope we can see him. Going forward, we are now in the dining room kitchen. As you can see, there's one of those little crystals that we collected, and the fish, of course. And here is our kitchen. Looks very similar. I went with the same kind of feel idea as we had in the last kitchen, but I couldn't really fit the last kitchen in here, so I decided to just redo the whole thing. We have lots of little islands and all kinds of stuff. I think it looks really good. I'm quite proud of this as well. This kitchen was very difficult to make because of all these weird corners and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so there's the kitchen. Fun stuff. We have a little pantry in here, which is a little bit hard to see because there are like different walls and stuff where there are stuff on them, as you can see right there. We have a little laundry room here where, you know, you can do laundry. You can't actually do laundry in The Sims, but I just felt like they needed a laundry room. Hopefully they add that back into The Sims. I actually quite liked having like a little washer and dryer and have them do laundry and stuff. That was quite fun. Alright, so here is the bottom floor bathroom. Very simple. You can take a bath, shower, the whole 9 yards. There you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm turning too much. Turning too much. Out here on the patio, we have a grill, we have a bar, we have a table, and of course we have a pool with a diving board. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. I should probably turn all these lights to auto lights, but I'll do that after I'm done showing you guys the whole place. Right, so here is the new exercise room. We have this thingamabob, which I'm not really sure, workout machine, whatever. We have this punching bag. We have her yoga mat, of course, and a little meditation stool, and of course the treadmills and whatnot, with complete with the TV. Next things next, I thought it would be fun to actually trade in the outdoor theater for an indoor theater. And we have this little indoor theater area. There's all kinds of movie posters on the walls. Let me actually just bring the walls up so you can kind of see it. I added another sad clown because I really like that painting for some reason. We have a little popcorn machine in here, complete with a sink so people can wash their hands, you know, throw out. Oh, I should probably put a little trash can in here. That'd be smart, because like if you need to throw out the popcorn, you need somewhere to kind of throw it out. Let me just grab it real quick. Appliances. Okay, there we go. We have a little trash can now. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, so they can all come and hang out and watch the movies in there. So that's that. Okay, so going from there, we have the upper floor, which is a lot of balcony. We can see into the music room, and we can see into the living room. We can also see into the front part of the house there. But going from there, we have another bathroom right here, and we also have a kids' room. So I know at some point we are going to have kids. I want the life of Daphne to have children. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I know we want it to happen because it feels like a nice little step in the life of Daphne and Blaine. But to prepare for that, I made a children's room here, complete with like 3 little beds. They have a couch, 2 couches actually. They have a little painting area. They have this whole desk and everything. Let me pull up the walls so you can kind of see everything. They have cabinets and posters and growth charts and all kinds of fun stuff going on here. And of course, they have their own private balcony, complete with a little jungle gym, a little table to sit and chill, and of course a little game, complete with like little flowers in the corner. I thought it'd be really nice for them to have. So there's that. Next room on our list, this one I am particularly proud of. So this is the master bedroom, okay? It has a lot going on. So let me just take you into the part that you might not see first. So we have this fish tank that's like in the wall and stuff. You can kind of look into it and see it from both sides. On this side of the wall, we have a couch complete with a TV and a whole set of cabinets and stuff with bookshelves and all kinds of fun stuff. It's very sleek, very modern. On this side, of course, we have the bed and a bunch of bookshelves behind it. Some shelving right here in case we want to put like awards and stuff on it or little statues. And then on this side, we have a little bar seating area. It's not a true bar, but I figured it would be really cute. They have a walk-in closet, quite literally, a walk-in closet. And then, of course, they have a bathroom, which Daphne is using right now. I actually wanted to move this to like over here or something, like somewhere it actually kind of makes sense. But, I don't know. We can leave it right there for right now. But yeah, so there is the bathroom. You can kind of see out onto their private balcony where she's actually been painting or something. I'm spinning the camera so much. I apologize for that. But yeah, look at this. Let's see here. Hold on. It's excellent. We can actually use this to decorate the house a little bit because there is a lot of decoration, but we haven't quite gotten there yet. We'll just put that there. How about that? We'll make it all pretty and stuff. So that is their bedroom, their room, that type of thing. The balcony sees out onto this, of course, and like I said, I'm really proud of. I wanted to be proud of every single room in this house, and this is definitely something I'm proud of, was this bedroom. So everything, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now, of course, we going up a floor. This is the floor which I was kind of having some issues with. It's a little bit empty, but the explanation for that is because it's like, I keep spinning the camera really fast, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm not sure why that is happening so much, but this room is meant to be like the paintings gallery and stuff. I put up some curtains and stuff to kind of prepare to place all the masterpieces, because I actually took up all the paintings that we have. They're currently in our inventory and we haven't placed them yet. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that in episode or not, so I just decided to leave it. These are actually walls right here. If I bring up the walls completely, oh, there it was. You can kind of see like there's this kind of separating feature, because this big open space was kind of causing me some grief. I didn't really like the way it looks, so I thought maybe if we could have like a few teaser paintings out here that aren't maybe like the masterpieces, because I feel like the masterpieces are what deserve to be like in the special gallery, like the masterpieces we really like. And we could kind of like switch them out ever so often, and we can cover the walls, of course, with, you know, painting stuff, but yeah. So in between their two rooms, there's a little reading area, of course, and then of course I had to remake her. Oh, she's already been painting again. She's already on it. Like, look at her go. We'll just put that one right there. Why not? But yeah, she's already been on the go painting here. This is her new painting room. Her desk is right here. It overlooks the outside. And of course, she has her own balcony, and there's painting easels pretty much everywhere. So it's really nice. She also has a little tea machine as well as a little couch. It's basically just like her old room, but I had to make it a different shape. So I took everything out of it and redid it. So here is Blaine's office. It has his other piano that we got as like a reward, which was like all fancy and stuff. I really wanted places to put that. There's not a lot of decoration here as well, because I haven't replaced the paintings that we have, but there is these jazz pictures that I found that looked really cool, as well as I did go ahead and add some pictures of Daphne. We also have the desk here, his desk, his instruments, all that fun stuff. And of course we have a dance floor in here for like if people want to like groove and get down and whatnot. And I added some like posters and bigger pictures, and of course his awards. So that is the top floor. And ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da! I was tempted to possibly add benches out here for like sitting things, but I'm not sure yet, because it's just, this space is still a little bit awkward, but I'm okay with this more than I was in the old house. So going down a few floors, we do actually have a basement, which is quite fun in my opinion. Okay. So this is what I like to call the party room in the house. This is where, if we have parties, we're going to be hosting it down here. There are a lot of decorative things that I forgot to put in here when I uploaded the house to the Sims 4 gallery, but no worries, we can always fill those in during the game, and you guys can too. Things like the little knives on the wall, you know, like just little decorative things for behind the this area, the little kitchen area. I forgot those because it was like 4 in the morning and I was close to finishing the house, and I was like, I really want to be done. So yeah, it's got a very yellow theme. I don't know why I kept going with that, but yeah. So you have a little DJ booth over here that Blaine can groove out on and get the jams a-pumping. We have a dance floor, a sitting area. Obviously, we have some bar stool, like table things, and we have an actual bar. We can make food down here, and we also... Look at me spinning everything so fast. We also have a cupcake room machine. I really wanted a place to put that cupcake machine, and by golly, I made a room for it because I wanted to keep this cupcake machine. I love this cupcake machine. It's gonna happen. And of course, since this is the party room down here, when we have lots of parties, we're probably going to need multiple bathrooms just in case. So I actually made a bathroom thing that, you know, went like this. Although the doors are glass, I figured it's stylish, you know, for style purposes. So that is the house, guys. I'm really proud with how it turned out. There are still loads of things, obviously, that we can continue to work on in the house. You can see into the pool. I don't know if you guys just realized that or not, but you can see into the pool from down here, kind of similar to some of the other houses I've built. But yeah, I'm really proud with how this house turned out. I like it a lot more than I do the old house. I don't know what it was about the old house that was bothering me, but there was just too much space, and I couldn't figure out what to do with it, you know? So I was getting frustrated, and I don't like being in a house that I don't like looking at, you know? If it doesn't look appealing, if it's not like visually nice to look at, then why would I want to continue to spend time in it, you know? So I'm really proud with how this turned out. I hope you guys like it too. I'll show you guys here in a quick second. So let me show you guys how you can get this house for yourself. If you open the gallery when you're in game, this lot is on actually a kind of awkward shape. In fact, this spot where I built this house, unfortunately, is like the only place that this lot can be placed, because it's like the only lot that I've found that actually has these dimensions. There are a lot of other different dimension plot type things, but this was the only one that I could find that had this dimension. If I had known that this was the only plot in The Sims that had this specific dimension, I probably would have tried to find a more diverse one. I mean, like one that people use more, because there are multiple plots that have like the 50 by 50 type of thing, but this one was specifically, what was it? 50 by 40. So this house is 50 by 40, and as far as I know, in all of the city, like across all of the cities, this one in the blank city that we have here, the New Crest, I believe, is the only one that has the 50 by 40 plot. So I know that was like a little bit inconvenient, but if I had known that it was the only plot with this, I would have built it elsewhere. But nonetheless, if you guys really want the house, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. So if you go into the gallery, oh, and if you guys don't know how to save your lots to the house, it's like right here. You can also save specific rooms to the, you know, gallery, which I may consider doing as well. If there's a specific room that you guys want to download, if you guys don't want to download the whole house and you just want a specific room, I can do that as well. So the way this works is you open up the gallery if you want to find my house. You can either go to community and type in like Firefly. The one thing you'll have to do, whether you go to my page or whether you search me up on the community, is you have to click, let's see, if you go to view catalog, see how there's like not much stuff going on here? You have to go to advanced over here, and you have to click include custom content. Now here's the thing, like, I made double sure not to use any custom content on this build. The only reason that custom content flag has shown up on this build is because at some point on the lot, when I was playing with the Sims on this lot before, like with Daphne and stuff, I had placed like a gnome or something that was custom content. I placed something that was custom content, but I removed it. I removed all my mods while I was building this house so that I could make sure that everything in this house is not custom content. So unfortunately, the flag is still showing up. I've done everything I can to try and figure out how to make it so that this house does not have that flag. And the only way I could do it is to like rebuild the whole house by hand in a new world save. So don't worry, like this doesn't mean anything. Like just you know, if you want to download this, don't worry, you won't be missing anything in the house. There's nothing there that is actually custom content. So if you want to find it, you can search Firefly, or you can search up my origin name, Miss Mousie Mouse 2, and you have to click the little include custom content, and you should be able to find my house for this, as well as a load of other fun little houses that I've built in the past, as well as the fathers from our 100 baby challenge. I also will upload the Daphne and Blaine to the gallery at some point so that you guys can download them. But yep, that's that. So of course, without further ado, let's go ahead and actually play the game. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, he actually completed the fabulously wealthy aspiration with all the decorations we put in. We'll go ahead and get the next one. Oh, we just automatically got it. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Now what do we do? I mean, he's creative and stuff. We've already got the musical genius. I mean, maybe we can have him go for the master mixologist. I can't even speak again, guys. Like, I don't know what it is. I can just never speak. We can do the curator, angler, knowledge, fortune, which we've pretty much got done, or master mixologist. I'm kind of curious to see how this will go. We'll go ahead and try it. So we'll have them both go to sleep. I'll go ahead and set all the lights in the house to be auto lights because... Oh man, it's like 6 a.m. What are they doing? You need to get up, guys. It's Monday. Do you work today? He does in 6 hours, right? And she works in 2 days. Never mind. Go back to sleep. You're good. Oh my gosh, your bills are $17,000? Boy, you better start making... We need to start making bank. Oh my gosh. Go pay the bills right now before we forget, because, like, we can't forget. This is not an option. Like, we have to remember to do this. We need to bring in that moolah. Oh my gosh. I like that they can still sit together. And of course, the breakfast club is still here. Our little breakfasty club. I couldn't, like, situate the poster, like, right next to them, but I figured... They're right there now. They live in the high life now. Maybe I went a little bit too crazy on the house, but I like the way it looks, and that really makes me happy. If we're going to spend a long time in this house, I want to make sure it's something that is nice to look at. And of course, that's why I also made sure I wanted it to be able to be downloaded by you guys as well, because I know a lot of you guys get really upset when I use custom content. So I made double sure that there was no custom content on the lot so you guys could download it. But still, like I showed you guys earlier, for some reason that custom content flag refuses to go away. Oh my gosh, I think he's still a little bit sick. Hold on. He needs to... Alright, he's feeling a little bit better. It's successfully combated his cold. I can't even speak. Right, so let's go ahead. I can't... Why am I just, like, terrible at talking? Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and practice making drinks. You know what, that's what he wants to do today. While he's sick, he can do whatever he would like to. Okay, so there we go. He reached... Let me just learn to speak English. How about that? How about that? We're gonna have him come over here, and we'll just have him write a little jingle, you know, to kind of alleviate that promotion anxiety and earn us some money, because if those bills are gonna be like that every week, we better get making bank. Like, this is gonna be so bad if we don't get it together. Oh my goodness. We need the money tree. That's what we need. Anyone else remember the money tree? I do. Like, just imagine it, just children running around everywhere being psychotic and crazy, climbing all over everything, causing messes. It's just, oh man, it's gonna be great. Oh, buddy. I didn't even give them a computer because I was like, no, you get your homework done on that desk. I was like, before we've even had children, I was thinking of all the things like, yeah, you're not gonna... Why are no one buying his jingles? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, Blaine. For real. You know, you have so many aspiration points now. Maybe there's something we can get you. You have Savant. Oh, okay. What? Blaine has been promoted to symphonic string player? Oh, that's right, because he took a sick day, but it still counts as him getting paid for work and stuff? He's receiving a grand total of $130 an hour. He's also received the following, blah, 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 a big bonus. His next shift begins, blah, 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 blah. Fantastic. You're getting up there, Blaine. You're getting up there. You're gonna live the high life soon. I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you, Blaine. I am indeed. Look at you. She's still writing. He's still playing. Maybe try... Oh, he can jazz up the place. Is he hungry? No, he's not hungry. Maybe try writing another jingle now that you're actually good. Oh, that's harsh. Now that you're leveled up more. That's probably a better way to go about it. So, like, these lights are all on because this is, like, one big open room. Man, that's a lot of electricity we're using. But I like the way I've done this room. Good morning, Daphne. Then go use the restroom. It's right there. Don't be silly. Just go. Ooh, take bath with the soaks? What is this? Muscle relaxing? Ooh, citrus? Rose petals? I like that. I actually like the sound of a citrus soak. That sounds refreshing. Good morning, Blaine. Looks like you gotta use the restroom. Why don't you come downstairs, use this one, and we'll get you cooking breakfast. Why did that actually look like rubbing alcohol that he put in there? I don't know what he thinks he just poured in there, but that did not look like any food ingredient I know. I wish there was something in The Sims, like, when you have someone making, like, a family serving for, like, pancakes and stuff in the morning, you know, like, everyone sits down and they wait for, like, food. I know there's, like, the call to meal thing, but I wish there was, like, a way that they would automatically recognize, like, oh, Mom's making breakfast. Let's sit down and wait for it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That type of thing. Oh, I recognize this song. Hold up. I think this is like some actual song. It reminds me of the song T for Two. T for two and two for tea. It goes something like that. You know what I mean? Alright, so she's painting that. And he's playing his heart out. Oh, someone bought it. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And you keep doing that. Look at how happy he is. Like, they don't even stack. They just keep going. Good decor. Comfy. Decorated. Flattered. Made of music. Morning sim. Pretty tasty. Refresh. Actually, hold on. Night owl might be something good as well. He'll earn skill no matter what time of day, like, he's doing his skill thingamabob at. I love the sound of a piano for some reason. Like, this is actually really relaxing. Plus, like, our house is pretty zen, you know? I almost want to put one of those spritzy thingies, like, over here, so, like, when you're watching him, like, magical, like, fountain stuff's happening behind him. It's actually not a bad idea. We'll have to work on that next time. But for the time being, we have just about run out of time for today's episode of The Life of Daphne. Thank you guys so very much for joining me on today's episode. I know I've missed a few over the past couple of weeks. It's because I've been trying to get this house to the way I like it, and I'm really glad that we finally have something that I just really like this. And I hope you guys do too. Just remember, it is on the gallery. You can, you know, download it if you'd like, leave a comment on it, and that type of thing. Just let me know down below if you guys want a specific room to be uploaded as well, so you can add it to your household, all that fun stuff. I love reading your guys' comments. But anyways, once again, thank you guys so very much for joining me today. I love you guys so very much. You guys are amazing, and I thank you so much for your support. I hope to see you guys next time, and stay wonderful. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!